Oh, a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Obala Clinton back here at Obala Just Sports in Facebook and Just Sports TV on YouTube. Today, I'm having a guest here, Mwalimu Mr. Andrew Owino, one of the coaches who have handled handball team for a very long time in the country. Mwalimu Owino, karibu.
Thank you.
Yes, Mwalimu, can you tell Kenyans or sports lovers who you are? Who is Mwalimu Andrew Owino?
Mwalimu Owino is a teacher by profession, a teacher of biology and agriculture, but also a sports lover. Started as a soccer coach, but along the way became a handball guru. So that is who I am right now.
Oh, so Mwalimu, you're also a football coach.
Yes, I
But
played soccer and I started my football career as soon as I got employed by the Teacher Service Commission.
yes.
But I found a new home in handball. So that's
So,
where I am now.
so typically, Mwalimu, what moved you from football to handball?
As soon as I got employed, I was given the mandate to be assistant games master. And in a school setup, we end up getting so many challenges by opening windows in so many other disciplines. So through that, I got trained in handball and I started succeeding more in handball than soccer. And that one definitely uh, gave me more energy to do more in handball than soccer.
Okay, thank you, Mwalimu. As a handball coach or as a handball profession, would you like to describe to us your journey in handball, how you started, how you are faring on up to this level? Where did you start this game?
It's a very funny journey. Rising from somebody who did not even play handball to somebody who is now known in handball is a very funny journey that majority of the people who are playing handball before have taken a lot of time to understand. So I started my handball career in the year 2004 when I was assistant games master.
Yes.
Soon after, I started going for some training to empower myself and I started winning matches. From there, we had Migori as a district. And when I lifted the trophy, I got more motivation to be able to uh, progress better in handball. So my former station was Kanyawanga High School, and I remember having lifted the trophy several times. The best year being in 2018 when we went all the way to the semifinals in FIASA games. FIASA is Federation of East African Secondary School Sports Association, where we have Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and Southern Sudan being involved in the championship. So my first entry into FIASA games was in 2017. I did the same in 2018
With Kanyawanga.
with Kanyawanga High
Okay,
School.
yeah.
And from that time, I think I've been having the trophy, the regional trophy from 2017 to date. Along the way, I got transferred to Manyata High School, which was a very tricky move because I went to an environment where, again, there was no handball, had to start afresh. And again, I managed to lift the trophy in 2022 for the first time. That is shortly after the COVID break.
Yeah.
And from 2022, 2023, 2024, and this year 2025. So that is 4 years running having lifted the trophy in the secondary
The
schools arena.
national trophy or the FIASA
We are now
trophy?
talking about the county trophy because we're from Migori
Yes,
County,
yes.
and then the regional
Regional
trophy that
trophy.
is Nyanza region.
Yeah.
The best rank so far in the national activities in secondary schools is position 2. Not been able to lift the national trophy, although we are still working on that.
What about the FIASA?
FIASA game, best rank is position 4, having played the semifinals in 2018.
Probably you are doing a good work, Mulimu, and I want you to tell me the transition. You moving from Kanyawanga to Manyata.
Yes.
How did you collect the boys? You brought them together again, and you start the winning mentality that you had at the Kanyawanga School. How did you manage to collect these boys that fast to be the regional champions?
It is something that quite a number of people have been doubting. But I remember during the time that I moved from Kanyawanga, that is in 2021, there was a COVID break. So I had all the time because there was no pressure of participation. And actually, it is not really something that people may believe, but I usually handpick boys from classroom. So I remember having taken boys for a group photo. You know, when a new teacher arrives in a school system, and then you spot a few faces here and there,
Yes.
and then you just take a photo. Then from there, I started building some rapport and started by basic ball handling skills. And from there, we grew up, started going for some few friendlies. And surprisingly, in 2022, we were again the regional champs and went all the way to the nationals and played the semis at the national. I think in that year, it finished as number 4.
So as handball profession, what is the lineup? Is it 11 players? Is it six? Who are the players playing in the first team of a handball team?
Handball is a team made up of 14 players,
Yeah.
but each and every time a coach is allowed to field a maximum of 7. So in every setup, when you're starting it now,
Start with 7.
we don't call it first 11,
Yeah.
but we now call it
First
first
7.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, so 7 substitutes and 7 players on the
How
coach.
many minutes of the game? Handball game?
Uh, for uh, for higher level, that is international level, we go for 30 minutes each half, and for junior level, we go for 25 minutes each half.
So, Malu, do the handball federation exist?
Yes, there is a Kenya Handball Federation,
Yeah.
and I'm privileged to have also served in the Kenya Handball Federation as a coach in the under 18 national team.
Yes.
That is way back in 2018, all the way up to 2022.
Yeah.
Of course, we are expecting IHF trophy next year, and that is probably where we can be able to be told whether we've been kept in with the assignment or there could be replacements. So I've served as a coach in the under 18 team up to Zone 5, qualifying, lifting the trophy in Zone 5, going all the way up to continental phase. So Kenya Handball Federation has given me a chance to do that.
So, to somebody who doesn't understand Zone 5, what is Zone 5 in handball?
Just like in soccer, we get countries being grouped together to form a zone. So Zone 5 are countries grouped together,
Or like East African countries?
and it extends
Central?
to Central, and I think there are about 15 or so countries grouped together, with the exception of Egypt and Tunisia being taken to the other side.
Yes.
So Zone 5, we have all the way, okay, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Ethiopia, Djibouti. Those are the teams. I can't remember which other one, but those are a few teams that form now the Zone 5.
So, as a coach, is there any philosophy that you use in making you have the winning mentality for the 7 team? Because you said it is as now first 7. For
First
the
7.
first 7, which philosophy do you use to make the momentum, the winning momentum in the team?
Handball is a very tricky game. Actually, I need to let you know that handball is the second fastest game in the world
Yes.
after ice hockey. So
Ice
the
hockey.
fastest game is ice hockey.
Yes.
Then number 2 in that list is now handball.
Handball, yes.
So which means as much as we have 7 players on the court, we may not rely on the 7 players. We must have a team of 14 players, fairly good enough, because substitution can be done at any given time without notifying the referee. So anytime that you feel
You
a
can
player
just
is down,
you bring another one.
one goes in, another one goes in at any given time.
So all the 14 players can play.
All the 14 players can play in between. You can substitute as many times as possible. You can bring in fresh blood, new 7, and remove all the 7.
Without any formation.
No, there are a lot of formations in handball,
Yeah.
just like in soccer. There is the 3-5 and something. So in handball, we also have various formations during attack and during defense. So it's just a tactical game, just like any other discipline that
So
you
you
may
make
know.
a formation while attacking or while defending at the same time.
During
So
defense,
any move needs a new formation.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Just like in soccer, we have counter attack.
Yeah.
In handball, we have what we call now fast break. When a team fails to utilize the opportunity and you gain possession,
Yes.
you must run very fast towards their goal, and you can utilize that space and score.
You
So in soccer, we now call it counter attack, but in handball, we call it more of a fast break.
Okay.
And apart from that, we also have so many other formations in attack. and defense, depending on how the opponents play. So coaches will always use one or two or a combination of several to bring a good input that can win a coach a match, depending on the opponents.